Alrighty, guys. Good morning. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Thursday, guys. Today we're going to be doing more of the BF6s. Hope you guys are having a great morning. Ah, yes. Well, fun. Stuff and things, guys. Yeah. So, kind of weird stuff happening in the world. If you guys, good evening, Slane and Sanjo. If you guys heard, so Musk, we talked a bit about this. Musk is relatively anti-nuclear, which you could surmise is, if you guys know anything about the UAP occult community, there's a lot of sightings surrounding nuclear missile silos and nuclear energy sites, right? Yeah. So, Musk himself tends to be relatively anti-nuclear, which doesn't make sense, because nuclear is literally fission we have right now is the best basically form of energy generation we currently have, up until fusion, which we are working on, but we don't have, right? And in the UAP NHI theater, it seems as though there is a lot of politics, I want to say, surrounding whether or not Earthlings should have nuclear energy. At least that's what's theorized, right? Because there is a lot of sightings around such facilities, right? Even though nuclear is literally just the best form of energy generation we currently have. And it's just the way it goes. There's just nothing that matches in terms of density and ability to basically move it somewhere, like Mars or on a spaceship or something. And we haven't even figured out a way of directly capturing energy from the nuclear reaction itself, which we should, but we haven't. And maybe we would have if we had 20 years of Obama subsidies on nuclear as opposed to solar and wind, right? But we did not. Anyways, Musk tends to be very anti-nuclear, which doesn't really make sense. And NHI is very much, it seems like some of them, because there's definitely more than one species, it seems like some of them don't want us to have it and other ones are alright with it. It kind of seems to be up in the air as far as that goes, but Musk himself is very anti-nuclear, and it became apparent on the 14th, where he made a post basically just trying to shit on nuclear, where he's like pissed off about something. It didn't really make sense, it was kind of out of context, I don't even know where it came from, which a lot of people, humans, the curious George monkeys, kind of corrected him because it doesn't actually make sense, because we can't make Dyson spheres, you know, we can't surround the sun. Maybe in 500 years we can do that, but currently we can't. In a foreseeable future right now, we can't make a Dyson sphere. Even if we had robots with AI, we still probably could not make a Dyson sphere maybe within 400 years or so, right? So basically enclose the sun in a planet is basically what a Dyson sphere is, right? Which provides infinite amounts of energy because it uses the sun itself as fuel. And, maybe eventually it's a possibility, but currently we have nothing like that, right? And solar that we do have is very, very basic solar panels. We don't have solar collectors. We have sodium solar concentrators, which don't work very well. We don't really have floating platforms in the sky that can beam microwave energy down or something, or some more advanced form of solar energy collection, because it doesn't exist currently. It could potentially, but it doesn't. Anyways, so solar itself, or nuclear itself, tends to be the best option. Fast forward, and on the 16th, I didn't even see this, guys, until I saw a post on the 17th, or actually tonight, 18th. I didn't see this. An MIT scientist was murdered who works on fusion. Yeah, on the 16th. In a town that basically has zero crime, one of the key engineers at MIT was murdered, who works on fusion technology, and basically talks about it being a form of he sees it as a liquid, as opposed to a normal nuclear reaction. He treats it as a liquid system, I believe is the way it goes. I haven't really completely looked into that, but there's, it's weird. I'm a big fan, guys, of context and, the overarching kind of, note how you notice stuff, right? Just, everything put together. And Musk's claim was kind of out of pocket. I don't think Musk did it, by the way. Musk's claim was kind of just completely out of pocket, and it seemed like he was pissed off at something, and kind of it reminded me an awful lot of your parents chastising you, is what it actually legitimately came across that way. It reminded me a lot of being chastised as a kid, and it didn't really make sense. I was like, whatever. And, you know, there's a lot of people just kind of backlash and just, like, unpopular opinion, especially now where younger generations are learning that nuclear is actually just, it's just really good. There's really no downsides to it. Unless people are using it as weapons, all the downsides can be dealt with appropriately. You know, certain countries probably shouldn't have it simply because they're too unstable. South Africa, if you didn't know, actually has a nuclear power plant, and that's kind of crazy to even surmise it, and I'm sure that's going to fucking melt down. But, yeah, take that for what it will. Yeah, South Africa kind of is like, it's digressing, and you probably don't want South Africa to have a nuclear power plant, but they have one. Yeah, and that's probably going to be the next, not guarantee you, but it is most likely going to be the next nuclear accident is going to be in South Africa. Because their government is just falling apart, their energy grid's falling apart, and somehow they still have a working nuclear power reactor, which does not remotely make sense. Yeah. Do they have one or is it a couple? South Africa nuclear power plant, which basically they inherited from the apostate, the basically where they had a bunch of British, like a British Empire was there for a prolonged period of time. Yeah, and then they inherited it. When was it built? They have sites for more potential plants. Was it built? There's no way they built this. This is no. There's no fucking way they built it in the last 20 years. 1976. Commissioned in 1984. Yeah, so before the apostate fell apart. Yeah, I mean, atomic waste can be reprocessed if you didn't know that. Yeah, you can reprocess it and turn it into fuel itself. Yeah, so they can actually take used nuclear waste and turn it into more fuel to power nuclear reactors. Yeah, that's actually been a problem that's been handled, but there's still stigmas that persist with it. And even if you didn't do that, you could still, there's a borehole burying, it's called, where they basically borehole like a mile underground and bury the waste in a borehole. Yeah, which in like really stable geographic areas, you can really, like, they can bore it down so far that nothing would ever fucking touch it ever. There's no way it would ever go anywhere remotely, like, it wouldn't ever end up in a water table or anything. Yeah, we've already basically dealt with that. The nuclear waste is not a problem. Regulations are a problem. Yucca Mountain would have solved that, but Obama, like, shot that. Yucca Mountain was supposed to be the waste disposal site in the U.S., and it was planned for a long time, and then fucking Obama shot it. And it still could be reopened. It still fucking exists. The only problem it had is, like, a town of, like, 150 people that live, like, 80 miles away protested it, and that was basically it. And then the bureaucracy and politics killed it, along with Obama feeding solar and wind 20 years of subsidies instead of nuclear, which nuclear has almost no subsidies. Fossil fuels have more subsidies than nuclear does, if you guys didn't know that. Pretty crazy shit. But anyways, just kind of a fan of context here. I'm not always. I was a fan of Obama, and I think now he's making a comeback, which is really fucking weird because he shouldn't be. But for some strange reason, he's popping up more and more in the news, probably because the left doesn't have anything to rely on anymore. Obama did a lot of good things, in my personal opinion. Wind and solar should have been on, or subsidies should have been on nuclear as opposed to wind and solar, but that's the way things turned out. It's why for a long time it was actually really cheap to actually build solar on your house. I think a lot of people didn't even know it. You could get a shitload of, it was like at one point it almost paid for half of the solar installation, I believe. Yeah, like it was a lot of fucking money. Just in the wind, it just completely, I think efficiency like tripled or quadrupled from like the beginning of Obama till now, like in terms of, maybe not tripled. How much did efficiency of solar panels increase from Obama subsidies? See if we can find an easy answer here that's not wrong. 40%. Yeah, it's not 3x. It's not 3x, guys. Yeah, but that's still very substantial compared to what it used to be. If you guys are curious, just in terms of nuclear, though, because we use, I postulated this with Grok because this is one of these issues that's very difficult for anyone to actually figure out unless you have degrees. I asked Grok what actually how much of a benefit it would be if we could actually harness energy directly from the nuclear reaction itself. So not, if you guys didn't know, which is trending now because everyone makes a post on it because no one knew, and I've talked about this years ago. We make power from nuclear energy by boiling water. Yeah, we make steam. And then we use steam to turn a turbine. Yeah, we don't harness the nuclear reaction itself except for some couple rare cases like the Mars lander is powered with a direct nuclear reaction where it's basically just the ice. It's not like a nuclear reactor, but basically the isotope itself is decaying on board of it, and then like it captures the energy that comes off of it. If you guys didn't know, they could basically triple. It was like, yeah, I think Grok said it was basically, we harnessed basically 33% of the nuclear reaction itself. So if we could actually directly capture the energy from a nuclear reaction, it would triple the energy production of nuclear power plants, which would just almost triple. It was something like 95% or something like that. Which, yeah, would be on par with like fucking like coal. Yeah. Right now, if you guys also didn't know, solar, if you include the price of storage, is on par with nuclear. Yeah. They never include storage because storage is really fucking expensive, but if you include storage because you can't keep relying on fossil plants, which are slowly going to go out of business because they're forced to only basically have the scraps left over from solar or wind because they have to make up for it. It basically is on par if you include the price to build for per gigawatt or terawatt or whatever gigawatt hour. It's almost on par with storage because with solar you have to consider the fact that you have time when the sun is down. There'll be less generation depending on the time of the year. Geographic location also changes basically the efficiency of the panels themselves. This obviously, a lot of this doesn't matter in space, and it's another reason that giga data centers in space are going to be go-to is because you can attach solar panels to them, which are close to 100% efficient, right? But you can't do that on the planet. There's a lot of downsides of solar on the planet, putting aside the giant fucking space it takes up. But yeah, nuclear power right now is so underdeveloped, despite the fact that it is still in a remarkable use case, that it's not even funny. Like, there's so many things that are holding it back. But what happened recently, and that's fission, by the way, that's fission power, not fusion. Fusion is the future tech that we're currently working on. That's pretty close, but we haven't quite made it there yet, right? But recently, Musk made this really weird-ass anti-nuclear post on the 14th, 15th, chastising. It felt like having your parent chastise you. It really did. It felt like he was telling everyone that they're a bad kid. Like, if I was to read the vibes off of it, that's the way it felt. Like, he knew something was happening, but he couldn't say it, and he had to kind of vent, because Musk can't just not talk about shit when he has a mind that just constantly goes, right? Probably because he's an alien. It's just kind of the way things go, right? But on the 16th, so 2 days ago, a day and a half ago, one of the main scientists at MIT for fusion technology research was murdered. Yeah. Just very much completely out of nowhere, just in a town with no crime. He just died. And everyone's saying, oh, you got burgled or whatever, just the go-to. And it's very, very weird how some of these things work out. And once again, I'm a pretty big fan of context and basically putting inferences and things together, right? Because that's where you figure out all the meaty stuff that you don't normally have access to. And it was a really, really weird coincidence. And I even hear about the murder. It wasn't even on Twitter up until I saw it yesterday. But it honestly, I swear to God, it was being suppressed. I saw a bunch of posts after the first one I saw, not even yesterday, earlier today. So 12 a.m. or 1 a.m. today, I actually saw it. But that was a day and a half after it actually happened. It was just a bunch of posts weren't actually showing up. Yeah, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere, there's just a bunch of people talking about it now. Because if you actually knew about it, it would be all over social media, wouldn't it? But instead we have a lapse in day news for specifically this one really meaningful event out of nowhere. Yeah. Which should have a lot of people questioning it, but it wasn't there. So, I don't know, guys. Like I said, we live in a really weird time. There's a lot of really weird shit going on right now. And, yeah. Just add more to it. There's just more things that are weird that are going on. More weirdo stuff. Anyways, guys, that's a tinfoil hat for tonight. And it wasn't actually tonight. It would have been... We talked about Musk. We talked about that 2 days ago when I first saw it, because that was like right away, right? You see everything Musk types if it's actually important, because he owns a platform. But that MIT scientist dying, I did not hear about until earlier today at 1 a.m. So, take from that what you will, guys, but it very much feels sometimes like there's a lot of stuff going on. There is plenty of stuff going on behind the scenes that no one has access to. It's not even normal politics stuff. Like, some people think this is like... like, there's this stuff just like Trump and whatnot. It's not. There is stuff that is bigger than normal politics going on here, guys. As to what it is, we get blips on the radar. We get pieces of bits and pieces of things that are happening, as opposed to the full picture. Crazy, crazy shit, though, guys. It really, I don't know what's happening. It does feel like something's going to happen at the end of the year here. Maybe it's just another year end, but it really feels like something's different this year. I don't know why. Another thing that's kind of fucking weird. Tomorrow is the Epstein file release, but it's also the closest that 3i Atlas will be to the planet. Which is the most likely comet, but maybe it's not a comet. Most likely comet. And then there's also, people are analyzing the Spielberg trailer for the next movie, and there's people talking about the clicks that are in it from the alien voice, and how weird and nuanced this is, because it does sound really weird. And then people are pulling apart different movies that also had similar sound in it. District 9 was a fantastic movie. I don't even know how people... Like, it didn't become a cult classic. It should have, but it never really did. I watched it in theaters. I thought it was fantastic. It was way, way ahead of its time. And there should have really been another movie for it. It was so far ahead of its time. District 9, Alien Earth, so the series is fall. Predator. Another one. Another Spielberg series, which was Falling Skies. I also watched that. There's a lot of really good media in the 10s. Yeah? I mean, maybe. Government is made up of a bunch of people that you elect. There is kind of the idea of the legacy programs for UAP stuff. But I don't think all parts of it turn out that way. A lot of people looking at me. I'm spotted?
We need attack support on the marked objective.
That's not where I want to be. There's a helicopter below me.
Be advised, we no longer hold Charlie. Our forces have neutralized Bravo.
My God, teammate, I expected you to save me from the one fucking guy on the right, and you couldn't fucking kill him while I killed the other guy. I knew the guy was over there.
We've neutralized Delta.
It fucked. I don't know how I did that without dying, by the way. I pushed the shoot, and it didn't pull the shoot, but I didn't also die.
Our forces are attacking objective Charlie. We have attack helicopters ready for combat. Drag out! We hold the majority of objectives. Keep it up and we'll take ground.
Teammate, please. Do things.
Objective Charlie has been secured.
Don't res me, kill the fucking guy. Yeah. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi! Like, resing Obi-Wan Kenobi in front of an enemy, in front of a Sith, is probably gonna get Obi-Wan Kenobi killed. You know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how cool you think Obi-Wan Kenobi is. If you res him in front of a Sith, he will most likely die. So don't res Obi-Wan Kenobi in front of the fucking Sith, you know?
Objective Foxtrot is in enemy hands. Our attack on Foxtrot is underway.
Okay. Stutter.
Light armored vehicles prepped and ready to go. Enemies are attacking objective Delta. Hostiles are assaulting Charlie.
I didn't want to go to the other point. Bunch of helicopters jerking each other off in the sky right now.
Be advised, enemy attack confirmed at Charlie. Hostiles now hold more objectives. Out. Our attack on Echo is underway.
Yeah. If you're in California, that's pretty lopsided. I don't think there's much you could do there. To be perfectly honest, it doesn't matter about having a... Yeah. It's like living in a super, super red state. You're just on the opposite side of the line. That's just the way it is. I'd still vote. I just, you know, wouldn't try to be more active than that. All you can do. I didn't roll for some reason. Yes, I do enjoy breaking my legs, but maybe please don't let me break my legs by holding spacebar.
Forces of light armored vehicles cleared for combat.
They really just fucking jerking off back there? They 100% are. Oh, that's gone. Got him. Wait, I can still lay here. And got shot through the fucking boulders. To the side? I don't know. Yeah. That's just where you just do whatever and move on with your life. Are you not dead? Sutter. Fucking dude, this fucking guy. Make up your fucking mind. Why didn't I hear him run to the side? I heard him stop in front of me, but I didn't hear the run footstep to the spot on the side. He definitely ran. There's no way he got there in time without running. I was, and I still am. I'm central, so I go back and forth. And for a long time, I was very Democratic up until... I still say I'm central up until last year. Democrats just started doing way too much stupid shit. Prioritizing the wrong things and not caring about anything else. But... yeah, bitch. You got tired of losing that. That's hilarious. Oh, for some reason I didn't pull my parachute again. I pushed the button, nothing happened, guys. Depends on the issue. Burp, 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 burp. Alright. Yep. That'll happen. And I still am. There's some things that I am very democratic about too, so. I think education's very important. For some reason, the education system just went completely off the fucking rails. A lot of the wrong ways, which Democrats also did not acknowledge. There's a lot of stuff, like, it felt an awful lot, like with the last election. What the timeline, guys, that we were, not to get too political, which I'm going to get political here, but the timeline of which the U.S. was on track for is currently what is happening in UK right now. It feels like the UK is an alternate timeline of where the U.S. would have been if the Democrats won the last election. It would have been horrible. It would have just been complete censorship, lots of weird, like... They have a lot of problems over there with immigration right now, and a lot of the wrong ways, guys. Yeah, and they don't care about that. There's the new post I saw is where they're actually instituting a program to make sure that young men don't become misogynistic, which sounds like fucking brainwashing an entire generation to have one political view. And yeah, yeah. I think it was a BBC article. Teachers may be trained to spot early signs of misogyny in boys. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, the UK has a pretty good timeline of where the US might have ended up if things went differently. It's like a cautionary tale at this point. And it's kind of sad, but... I don't know. Very weird place, guys. A lot of weird shit in life right now. Why do I smell pizza? Why do I want a pizza? I don't fucking know. Is someone eating pizza right now that's watching the stream? Are you willing me pizza, Juju? Like Little Caesar's Pizza right now. I expected there to be a guy there, and there's not. When in doubt, guys, just shoot it. guy in the fucking bus. No. That's just the way of the world, guys. Part of life right now is you have to... I'm a big fan. You always have to pick your battles. It goes for everything in life. Save your energy. You only have, as I've mentioned before, guys, you only have so many shits to give, so you have to be alright with giving up some shit sometimes. Or you can't actually care about something. You don't have the bandwidth to care about it. Let's find the camper, guys. Where's he hiding? Where is he hiding? I'd say bus. They usually are in the bus. Bus. I fight a lot of battles, but I also pick which ones I care about. And then sometimes you also have to stop caring too when it's pretty clear it's a lost cause. Guy on the right, 2 lane down. Oh my god. Yeah. Bro, there's no fucking way. Okay. Alright. Get fucked.
Confirming attack order. We now hold 4 objectives. Keep pushing. We're attacking Echo.
I mean, that's why you pay $16, right? See, as an $8 rental. You paid $16. If you don't like it, you save money. And if you do like it, you just buy the game, which gives you 10% off. And then you basically paid $8 for a rental. Basically the way it goes. Another guy. I know there's a guy behind me, but there's another guy on my side, too. But I'd say so. It is basically like Hardline. Hardline got a lot of flack because it's so much like COD, but I mean, at this point, it kind of feels as though that's the way things are. There's maps I literally don't play. Because they basically... The way Battlefield currently works, guys... Where the fuck are my bullets going? Yeah, 100% should be bad. The way Battlefield currently works is if people are left to their own devices, they jack off in a corner and snipe. So any map that allows them to do that, or jerk off in a vehicle, any map that allows them to freely do that, they will do that. We got weirdos in my games now, guys, which is why we're just instantly dying and my bullets aren't doing anything. So, just see it as a rental. You save money either way. Where are my bullets going, guys? It's a good question. Why did I blur out YouTube chat on Twitch? It's not blurred out on Twitch. It's blurred out, or it's not blurred out on YouTube or any of the other streams. It's because Twitch does not allow combined chats, so I have to blur it out. So people can't see anything from any other platform on Twitch. This is against the TOS, so I don't make the rules. Otherwise, every other platform can see every other platform, and every other platform can see Twitch, but Twitch can't see other platforms, because Twitch is deathly afraid of competition. Where are my bullets going, guys? That guy also should be dead. It's weird, because up until, what, maybe 3 minutes ago, I had really good hit, really good hit registration. Then all of a sudden, all my shots just don't fucking do anything anymore. Very weird, huh? Like someone pushes a button somewhere and it just fucks me. Guy should have been dead sooner. And I had no headshots on him. Even though all I'm aiming at is his head.
Echo has been neutralized. We now control more objectives. Secure our defenses.
Can you use EOD bot? Oh, it'd actually be pretty cool if it actually shows the explosives. I don't know if that's the case. It should. Once again, that guy should be dead. What is going on here, guys? Like, I can literally tell these guys should be dead based on our first, like, 10 minutes of interactions in the game itself, in which the shots just registered perfectly, and then they just stopped working. Now, good guy below me. Good fuck. Guy right there.
We now control more objectives. Secure our defenses.
A lot of people just fucking running around after me right now. And over the side, there's like literally like 10 people and a tank looking at me. Right when I fucking look away. No sound, then one footstep, and there's a guy literally looking in front of me. What the fuck is going on here right now, guys? Right when I fucking reload, that's why I hit around the corner. That guy just appeared out of fucking nowhere, made no sound, but the moment I came around the corner, he was in front of me. Which is why I hit around the corner once again. We got a lot of weirdos showing up here, guys, and a lot of weird nuances in my game, too. Do enjoy good stealth players, Dice. I thought you fixed the footsteps, right? Bro. There's people behind me. There's people in front of me. There's a teammate running away from the guys behind him into the guys behind me that also aren't shooting the guys behind me that are showing up out of nowhere. Fuck off. Anytime I'm fucking vulnerable, there's just a fucking guy. I literally reload, there's a guy in front of me laying on the ground. And he just dies instantly. It's like they fucking teleport in, out of nowhere, and then just try to shoot me when I'm doing something with my dick in my hand. Are we already to SCW territory, guys? It feels like we got a bunch of dumbasses in my games now. Maybe. Jesus fucking Christ, again. Like, look at this. There's literally people running over to fucking shoot me. I turn around, there is a guy behind me, guys. When did I even switch to the SCW? I don't even remember swapping my gun. When the fuck did that happen? The fuck? No idea, guys. A lot of weird. You can tell, like, by the way, that there's just a shitload of weirdos now. Notice how we don't literally have any of the fucking points anymore. Yep, everywhere I turn, there's just a fucking guy looking at me. Capping point's fucking difficult, where there's fucking always someone just looking at you. If I sit in one place too long, there's just a guy looking at me. Fucking bitch, fuck off. Get the fuck out of here. There's like literally people just tracking me down across the map. Fuck you too. Piece of fucking shit. Fuck off. Yeah? Yeah? How do you like that? Yeah? Fuck off. Get fucked. Jesus Christ. Like I said, just turn around and there's a guy behind me. It's like you can dependably rely. I can dependably rely on literally someone showing up the moment that I have my dick in my hand. That's how bad it is right now. Jesus Christ. Dude, there's like 5 people on the point right now, and there's 4 people shooting me.
Alright, we now control more objectives. Secure our defenses.
Like, I'm not even up on the scoreboard right now. What the fuck's going on here, guys?
Be advised, we have lost Echo. The enemy has taken more objectives. Be advised, move to attack the marked objective.
I can't even see what I'm shooting at. Like, literally just a guy running over. We're just gonna start reporting some of this shit. We already got cheaters in our games, guys. Fucking obnoxious cunts. You can literally see them fucking running over here. Yeah. Why the fuck do you think those guys are that far back on our side of the fucking look right here on our side of the map, guys? Why are those guys there? Like, I can see their dots running over to my exact location across the fucking map. Because they were exposed because of my teammates just running straight over to my location. Fuck off. Yeah, there's little people just throwing shit on top of me. Like I said, I can hear them if they're running. They're 100% coming over to try and shoot me. Fucking herd of them, too.
Our forces control more objectives than the enemy.
No idea why that guy didn't go around the corner. Yep. And then immediately dies my teammate. This guy we already ported for cheating. And lo and behold, guys, just knows exactly where I am, just running across the map. Isn't that crazy, huh? Like I said, can spot cheaters a mile away. They smell like shit, just like their fucking ability to play the game. Crazy shit. And no, they can't stream snipe me using the fucking stream because there's a delay on the stream, guys. I don't know where my bullets went on that guy. There's a delay, so you can't use the information from the stream to go, oh, yeah, I know exactly where he is. No, that means you have a wall hack. And so the reason I actually use a delay is so I can tell that you're full of shit. Get fucked. Literally 5 guys, and he just dies immediately after. It's literally fucking 5 guys here, guys, and he shoots me. A safe spot, guys. Wait for a medic. No medic shows up. Found my grenade in the middle of the air. I just saw it disappear in front of me. One of the reasons I despawn is I despawn usually when I'm in a bad place, and then when I'm in a good place, I'll wait, but then no one actually comes to res you when you're in a good place. Res me, at least. Get fucked.
Confirming defend order.
They tried tapping. Lots of weirdos, guys, all started showing up out of nowhere at exactly the same fucking moment. That's one of the reasons I make sure the game has no open slots, so that it takes them longer to get into the lobby. Yeah, just throw a grenade right on top of my location. Alright, little bro. Lots of fucking cheaters now, guys. There weren't when the game first started. Fuck you guys. I know you're running over to kill me again. Yeah, it's a piece of shit that's cheating. Like I said, call that shit. We'll even report him a second time. Piece of shit. No one can see your name. No one gives a shit about you, little bro. You're just a random name on my screen. No one knows who you are. You say you're Sly Ranger? Oh, I was Sly Ranger in this game, guy. Yeah, no one gives a shit about you. I totally wasn't stream sniping him, regardless of the fact that he has names off, and I had to make sure you know that it was me. Behind the username. Here, you can correlate it with my saved data. Oh my god. Look at my POV so you can see that I was in the same lobby. Even though he wasn't using the same name as you. Get fucked. Hilarious shit. Once again, guys, almost, I'd say 30 of the kills were in the first 10 minutes of the game, in which the fucking weirdo cheaters were in the lobby. Yep, and then they just all showed up like they join off each other or something. They all show up at exactly the same moment, and all start cheating at exactly the same moment, and all start chasing me around the map at the same moment. Oh, yeah? Also, my hair registration also went to shit at exactly the same moment when they showed up, too. It almost like goes a tandem hand in hand with what's going on, right? Weird. Uh-huh. Cope and seethe. Which is unfortunate because YouTube, or not YouTube, Battlefield 6 and DICE do such a bad job of filling up lobbies, it actually makes it difficult to find games that are basically almost full. Even though you're basically backfilling. I see. It's a Jeep. On my left. Yeah, little bro? How much did they pay you? Hope it was good Bitcoin. I don't even know if we're close to winning, because the counters are broken. Which didn't break some music. It wouldn't be so bad if the counters were broken if it didn't break the music at the same time, but it breaks both the music and the counters.
Right, objective echo is under control.
Down around the corner. Way around the corner. Automated turret. Like I said, guys, there's a grace period with the automated turrets where they shoot you behind walls. I think it's... I don't know if it's... Because it occasionally happens with keyboard and mouse, but 9 times out of 10, it's usually the automated turret.
Heavy armored vehicles are ready for deployment. We have neutralized Charlie.
Distraction, little bro.
We now hold more objectives. Secure our defenses. Hostiles are engaging objective Delta.
They're just waiting for the round to end. That's hilarious. Oh, please, my KD can't handle this, please. Please. And that fucking weird bug's back. My video card's dying. I don't know which it is.
Stay with me!
The enemy have secured more objectives. Let's strike back. Hostile forces have taken
Oh, hopefully this map ends. No, it's not going to.
for all remaining objectives.
That dice, that is really... It's like every reflection is fucking like times 10. I don't fucking understand it.
Attention, we're attacking objective Delta.
I think it's a shader cache issue. But there's no easy way of resetting the shader cache for this game, so... You know. Was in the face.
The enemy has captured Bravo.
Oh, buddy. It's always a gamble. Dice, add a button to fucking graphics under advanced for resetting your shader cache, please. Please. If someone needs to push that button, they should know what they're doing. And sometimes you need to reset your shader cache, aka what's happening to my game right now. That shit. Sometimes, like, the weird thing is sometimes the games are fine. You know what I have a hankering to use, guys? A shotgun. The Saiga. I know it's terrible and it's a horrible idea, but I actually feel the need to use it right now. Like, absolutely horrible idea.
Attention, we're targeting objective Bravo.
Do you guys notice how many less knowers are running over to my exact location to kill me this game? Isn't that crazy, huh? That guy looked kind of weird, though. Alright, whatever that is. We'll take that. I don't know if there's a engineer. I wish you could see kits further away too. Maybe there's a lot of fucking options in the HUD. Might be something. It's not even the fact that there's like a bunch of options. You need to be able to find them too. That's not what I wanted to do. Perfect too. I accidentally blew him up. Yeah? Did you think someone was coming up here to knife you, little bro? I mean, maybe. Have to be pretty dedicated. These buildings are 100% janky or cheap as fuck. Recon. Someone's fucking shooting me back. Fuck off. Oh my god, DICE, please allow me to reset my shaders, please. Thank you. In order for me to actually manually do it, I think I actually have to fucking purge my Windows shader cache, and then I have to purge the NVIDIA cache, if I remember right. Which means I have to find the exact directories for it. I think one's in my app cache. That guy sounded like he was right around the corner when he wasn't. Which is why I wasn't ADS'd.
Our troops have secured more objectives.
Fucking see shit. Yeah. Fucking Battlefield 6, guys. Cyberpunk edition. Only the lighting has went terribly wrong. Is there an easy way to reset your shader cache in Battlefield 6? I think there is. I get it on, occasionally I get it on this map, and then other times I get it on, also that guy should be dead, Eastwood. Much better, guys. And at the end there we started having weirdo shit where basically my shots weren't registering properly, but otherwise decent. Yep. Next game.
All squads commence attack. Hold more objectives and the enemy to take ground. Let's move.
Automated turret.
Whale Delta.
Keep swinging those sticks around until the aim assist kicks in and locks onto something, so you know.
We need to defend the
Eventually shoot something, right? Fucking guy here somewhere, guys. Oh. Found him. Apparently you can cap from up there. Yeah.
Hostile forces are attacking Charlie.
Fortunately, I am out of C4. Not out, I don't have enough bricks to C4.
Defend the position.
Definitely having some hit reg issues here.
Delta is under hostile attack.
Heads up! Hostile vehicle!
Get fucked. Now I'm actually out of C4. I still think it takes 3 bricks of C4 to blow up the mega SUV.
Attack support on the marked objective.
Even though it shouldn't, it does. Jeeps take 2, which is also crazy. You know why that thing's so fucking safe, guys? No one knows where to shoot the guy inside of it, which is a little canopy. Automated turret again. Yep. Let's give the least skillful players in the game the best aim assist so they can use the most skilled weapons and pretend that they're actually skilled while doing so. DICE decided that wasn't a good patch. What was that, 2 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago? Beginning of December, I believe. They're doing what COD used to, so they must be hard up for money now. Well, COD still does, but...
Attention! Hostile attack confirmed on Charlie.
Objective Bravo neutralized.
Need my points. Let's find the one. Where's the one, guys? Yep. Guys, it'd be great if I could clear my shader cache, just saying. You know, a button would be nice.
Move to attack the marked objective.
All the people he can shoot at, he shoots at me. Well. Not that it's going to matter in a couple seconds here, though. Get fucked. Nice game. Uh-huh.
Attack support needed on the marked objective.
Understand why the enemy team runs across the map to our objectives on the other side of the map. Like, what is the end? I like, I was in a game with this yesterday, only as my teammates doing that. Like, the outside objectives do not matter nearly as much as the inside objectives.
Objectives for the enemy to take ground. Let's go.
Waiting for me to show up, little bro?
Be advised, hostiles are attacking objective Charlie.
Right, we have secured more objectives. Let's hold it.
Work. And another one.
Objective Delta has been neutralized.
Guy behind me. That wasn't a teammate shooting at the enemy. That was a teammate, or an enemy, that was too stupid. He's shooting at his teammate, making me think he wasn't actually my teammate, when in fact he's just literally brain dead and shooting at his own teammate, which was a distraction that then caused me to think that he was a teammate for me, because he was shooting at his teammate. Crazy?
More objectives.
Yeah, you do the thing that I do.
Objective Delta taken by hostiles.
Our forces are hitting Delta.
There's no way you were shooting at me while my teammate was running around you. Absolutely no fucking way. And there's people literally just showing up to shoot me from both sides at exactly the same. We're gonna report this guy right away. Exactly the same fucking time. That's not what I want to do.
Objective Echo is under attack. Be advised, the enemy now control more objectives. Enemy forces have taken territory. Disregard Gall and focus your attack on remaining objectives.
And around the corner. Automated turret again. Once again, 9 times out of 10, guys, when you die around corners, it's automated turrets. Because I'm very certain there's a grace period on controllers because they have shitty reaction times that allows them to shoot when there's no longer a lock
Enemy armor cleared for combat.
and get hits. It's intentional by DICE to aid people with shitty reflexes. Someone really should test that. You have to have a council to do it, though. Yeah?
Hostiles now hold more objectives. Out.
Hey, guys.
We now hold more objectives.
Look at me.
Objective Delta is under our control.
Fearing for his life, guys. It's like he knows something. fucking guy hiding under the truck, jacking off, guys. Bruh. Uh-huh.
Be advised, Delta is under attack. We've taken ground. Alpha's been removed. Target all remaining objectives.
Here he is.
Hostiles are assaulting Charlie. Defensive position needed on the marked objective.
You don't want the shitty reflexes? Well, they have controllers for you, right?
Be advised, hostiles attacking Delta.
That's what I mean, to be fair, that's one of the reasons I don't mind SBM in video games. I don't think there's any problem with it. He just hid the moment I looked at him. Why didn't he even try to shoot me? He even tried to peek. He just hid and waited for his teammate that he knew was there to finish me off. Well, basically, he was hidden in a corner. I literally, when people start doing that shit, I just need to hard push them and force them to do something because they really don't want to die to me. And they always have a fucker that tries to run up and basically help them.
All sides. Hostiles now hold more objectives. Out.
SBM in video games basically puts bad players with bad players, so you don't need to feel bad about playing the game. You just play.
We've lost control of objective Charlie.
I'm not a medic. Oh, yeah, little bro. Somehow? How the fuck did I even die?
Light armored vehicles prepped and ready to go.
That wasn't the minigun. Is it a rocket? Like an RPG? It would have showed an RPG then. That wasn't the building falling. Building damage actually is his own indicator. And the minigun is not explosive. Let's find the camper. There he is. That's not the camper. That is just another fucking random guy that happened to spawn literally right in front of me.
Be advised, Charlie is under attack.
There's a spawn beacon back here. Fuck off, dude. $92. There's little fucktards chasing me around now, guys. Yeah, we're gonna report that guy. He just ate a rocket and he's fine. Yeah.
We're targeting objective Delta.
Lots of fucking weirdos in my game now, guys.
The enemy holds a majority of objectives. They're close to taking ground. Be advised, hostiles attacking Bravo.
Bro, I was literally... There's another one there? No, I was literally 20 feet away. That's the one that blew up. I was literally 20 feet away from that fucking claymore and somehow it killed me.
Foxtrot is no longer part of the
It's real. It's not the... It's a video game. It'd kill you in real life. Yeah, this isn't real life.
Alright, we have secured Charlie. Enemy has secured more objectives. Let's rally and counter.
Yeah? Get fucked. Yeah, what are you guys waiting for? They're throwing... this is what I was talking about yesterday, guys. So I just got in a vehicle. There's 4 people that just showed up here trying to shoot the vehicle. One guy threw a grenade at the vehicle and then died. Yeah, like, they have, like, an attack order set on me? Like, they have an attack order set on me, but I'm no longer like, a vulnerable target, but their AI is too stupid to recognize it, and they start shooting the vehicle like it's a soft target when it's not. Anyone that played this game for, like, more than a half a second knows that you don't fucking shoot the vehicle with small arms. Because you can't. Because you can't, guys. Because as it turns out, small arms does not work against vehicle. But they're so stupid. Like, I waited for that. I knew what was happening there. The moment I blew up the vehicle, I knew there was going to be a bunch of people trying to dogpile me because we have another weird game. And they did. Only I was in a Bradley now, and they couldn't actually do damage to the Bradley. They just stood there and died. Fucking hilarious. They didn't even run. They just stood there and died. Hilarious.
All squads, heavy armored vehicles are ready for deployment.
Friendlies now control all objectives. Solid work.
Another guy outside. Yeah, little bro? Yeah, sitting there waiting for me. Just looking at the wall. Like I said, it's like these fucking... It's like people are NPCs, guys, and they like have... It's like we're playing an RTS where they have an attack order set on me. And there's still some janky shit with their AI programming, and they don't actually play the game properly in all use cases. It's like a bug. Exactly like debugging shit. Bro is literally just fucking waiting to shoot me. Rocket launcher? No. Apparently a claymore there for some strange reason in front of him, looking at me. So in the case, if you guys... Well, I haven't programmed NPCs for a video game, but you can literally look at it from a programming perspective. Where you get the stupid AI that literally just fucking sits there and like tries to shoot walls and shit. Or gets stuck on terrain, which is janky AI. It's the same shit. Only in this case, it was... tough. To get in here, just to make sure the enemy doesn't get it. Yeah? No. For some strange reason, they really want to blow up that vehicle that I now have. And they just suicide out of nowhere on it, right? There is a tank watching me through the wall. We're going to report that. Waiting for me to come around the corner with my C4 out. Lots of fucking weirdos in this game once again. Hey, we had 2 games without weirdos, guys, and then we had weirdos again. Isn't that crazy?
Objectives. Let's rally and counter.
Stay with me!
We are moving on Delta.
Off. Except people popping out of the woodwork next to me.
Going Fred!
Oh, I missed it. fucked. Five people shooting up at the same time. Two on the left, which one included a tank, one at the doorway, and then one at the stairwell. Exactly at the same moment. Immediately tell guys when we get the weirdos in the fucking lobby. I don't even know I spawned there.
Stay with me. Let's go.
Fucking guys sitting there waiting for me. Automated turret, not a person.
Drag away.
There's no fucking shot. That guy failed to push me and then just got stuck. Completely outplayed that guy. And then there's a tank there.
Explosive set.
Get fucked. For some strange reason, the guys behind the tank next to all the bricks of C4 did not die. I thought I was going to kill all three of those guys with my bricks of C4. Instead, I took damage from the C4, and two of the guys survived. How the fuck does that work? I was on the other side of the wall. Somehow a guy is shooting me through the corner. Automated turret, not a guy. Once again, as I mentioned, guys, I'm very certain that's like just kind of... You probably could even test it that way. I'm very certain that like he was just like partially locking onto me, but is doing completely normal damage to me because he has an aim assist from his controller and it shoots him behind walls. So I was peeking in and out from outside the wall, and on my screen, basically, I was almost completely obfuscated from him, but he was doing complete full damage like he had full line of sight on me. Because the aim assist actually gives you like a grace period after people go behind walls. I bet DICE would say it's a bug, but 100% it's in the game. Intentional in the game, too. ADS. Also, hipfire should have killed him, but it did not. The fucking vehicle. What? The vehicle isn't even inside anymore. There's no way, guys. And guaranteed to be a loss, as I knew at the beginning, guys, because we had weirdos start showing up and chasing me around the map. Just always extremely aware of wherever I am. It's almost guaranteed to be a loss because I can't handle actually losing when they have weirdos on the other fucking team like that. Hurts their fucking ego. Doesn't matter how it happens. And there's a fucking guy staring at me again. Two guys. Yep, still looking at me. Oh! Huh. Oh! Uh-huh. Not too bad, considering we had weirdos chasing me around. Next game. And my game crashed when I hit quit. Of course it did. That makes complete sense. Maybe some of my components are damaged. Maybe I should do a mem test anyways in my memory. Make sure. Probably wouldn't hurt things.
All squads commence attack. Hold more objectives and the enemy to take ground. Let's move. All right, our troops control objective goals.
Hostile attack confirmed on goal.
Where you going, bud? Why are there randos there looking at me?
Our troops are attacking Delta.
RPG? You gotta be fucking shitting me.
Enemy forces have taken more territory. Disregard Alpha and focus your attack on the remaining objectives.
Why does everything want to grenade launch me and RPG me, guys?
Our troops have retaken the objective. Enemies are attacking Delta. Light armored vehicles are ready for deployment.
Drag out!
Enemy now controlling more objectives.
The butthole. Ah, fuck off. I'm stuck. Automated turret guys, not a real player. Basically sand people from Star Wars.
Attention, we need defensive support on the marked objective.
Let's see. Apparently I hit F, not C.
Be advised, we have lost objective Delta.
Be advised, hostile troops have secured more objectives.
Why does it sound like it's in front of me? Weird shit, guys.
Attacking objective Bravo.
The fucking beacon sounded like it was in front of me to the right, and it was the beacon behind me that my teammates were at. Bro. Guys, please fix your audio. Yeah, there's just a fucking little bro over here. Fuck off, dude. There's another one. Crab walking over to me. Knows exactly where I am behind the fucking wall.
Objective Golf is under attack. The enemy holds more objectives.
Lots of fucking nowheres today, guys. Very obnoxious to deal with.
Hostile forces are attacking Charlie.
Fucking another one.
We have heavy armor ready for combat.
Got them!
I don't understand how my teammates can be there and not actually see the guy. That guy should be dead. Had a half a second head start on him, guys, and he was completely dazed and stunned, and half my bullets don't do damage.
Hostiles are engaging objective Foxtrot.
Off.
Our troops have secured more objectives. We have lost objective Bravo. Our troops are attacking Echo.
It would be nice if we had teammates.
Maintain our lead on objectives held.
Like, it literally just feels like it's my squad doing shit, and that's it. Like the people in my squad right now. And I just went around the left of it, and it moves. Look where it actually shows up as opposed to where it was, guys. I was on the left of the fucking laser, and it exploded and still killed me. Why?
Hostiles now hold more objectives.
Attention! Delta is under hostile attack.
Watch out, enemies nearby!
Still smell Little Caesar's pizza. Only thing he's shooting at is, like, my teammate's unresponsive. Just shooting randomly. And then he shoots at me the moment that I appear. Like he's trying to shoot me behind the fucking wall or something. Maybe he was.
Attack helicopters are prepped and ready for combat.
Hostiles are attacking objective Echo.
We now hold more objectives. Secure our defenses.
Leave the teammates.
Be advised, our troops have lost objective Echo.
Why don't more people ping, guys? I have no idea why more people don't ping. It is incredibly, incredibly helpful. And it's like people are now allergic to pinging. Like, why don't people use voice comms? Because A, you can't voice comm your entire team, and B, people don't use voice comms anyways. It's like shit that's perpetuated by streamers to like shit talk using alternate forms of communication in video games, even though pinging is extremely, extremely important.
The enemy now control more objectives.
At least I rolled that time.
Our troops are attacking Gulf. Enemies are attacking Delta.
There's no fucking way I didn't kill that guy just now. How the fuck is he at 21, guys, with a gun that does 33 damage per shot?
Our troops have secured more positions. Attention, we need attack support on
You.
marked objectives.
You just feel them trying to take advantage of whatever's going on. You too.
The enemy have secured more objectives. Let's strike back.
Really could use teammates to help me. Oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna let him kill me so I know who it is. That guy was trying to shoot me through the wall.
Attacking objective Gulf.
And he has a very crass name. That guy's 100% cheating. He knew I was going around the side for flank. I thought it was weird when the tank was retreating in the first place, but then he tried shooting me through the wall to begin with. And my video card's dying or whatever the fuck that is.
Our forces have light armored vehicles cleared for combat.
Charge set, stand by!
We are targeting objective Delta.
Our troops are attacking Gulf.
Foxtrot has been neutralized.
Stay with me!
Target down!
We now control more objectives and prevent all
Be dead. That shouldn't have taken 20 rounds to kill that fuck. He's also looking right at me, so he clearly knew exactly where I was. Despite the fact that I had... That's the guy from the tank. Yeah, that guy's 100% cheating. That was the guy that was in the APC earlier. Despite the fact that I had my laser off, he knew exactly where I was behind the wall.
All right, our troops are attacking Delta. Our forces hold the majority of objectives. We are close to taking ground.
And that guy also knows exactly where I am behind the wall. Jesus Christ, guys. Like I said, like with the weird shit that I run into, it literally feels like you have people that are just normal, and then all of a sudden, for some strange reason, they become very abnormal. Like that guy is not doing well. Most of the people that I end up reporting are not people that actually have really good KDs or anything or at the top of the scoreboard. It's fucking rando fucks that clearly know exactly where you're sitting behind a wall, like that guy. Only you shouldn't have a 1-to-1 KD if he knows if he's cheating, right? So what the fuck is going on? Besides that other guy, the other guy was 100% cheating, so it's probably a normal... Where the fuck did you even come from? Where the fuck did you come from?
Attention, we're attacking objective Foxtrot.
Yeah, there's two guys in front of me. This guy decides to peek the corner and not shoot the two guys in front of me that he can see. He looks at me through the wall and waits to shoot me when I appear, guys. Behind my two teammates. Like, bruh. Bruh. What the fuck?
Our troops have secured more objectives.
He should be dead way before then.
Our attack on Foxtrot is in progress.
Heard a grenade?
The enemy now control more objectives.
Fuck off, dude. I couldn't roll there, guys. There wasn't enough time.
Initiated our attack on Charlie.
Need a right.
Defend that point. Get moving.
He sounded like he was over there.
Hostiles have seized objective Foxtrot.
Stuff.
Our troops have secured more
Fucking what? There's just a guy walking down the street with a shotgun looking directly at me. You can't make this shit up, guys. Of all the places you could possibly be, there's a guy literally in the middle of the road where I am parachuting down after I veer off to the side. Just walking. Like slow walking in the middle of the road.
enemies are attacking objective Charlie.
Guy's cheating.
Capture Foxtrot.
Fucking Christ, guys. Like, I repositioned 3 times, and every single time, there's a guy looking exactly at my position. What the fuck? Now we might just be getting, like... The unfortunate... Like, I'm not even doing that well, guys, but the unfortunate reality of, like, being the top of the scoreboard is you get like, normal cheaters that then, like, literally fucking follow you around.
Objective Charlie.
They know that you're at the top of the scoreboard, and they gotta stop you from doing well. Bro, this is a very, very fucking weird match, guys.
Be advised, hostile attack confirmed on
This guy, look, he's not even doing well!
Attention. The enemy
I don't understand!
We no longer control Charlie.
Attack support is needed on the marked objective.
Better fuck off.
Be advised, the enemy now control more objectives.
Yeah?
Our troops are attacking Delta.
Attention. We are attacking objective Foxtrot.
We neutralize Foxtrot.
Be advised, enemy attack is underway on Delta.
Guy behind me.
Attention. Foxtrot is under control.
just gonna eventually get shot by that fucking sniper too.
Attention. We just initiated our attack on Charlie.
But there's a random guy in the corner. Fuck. Dice, fix your footsteps, please, for the love of fucking God. That guy in front of me sounded like he came from behind me, then in front of me, then behind me.
Position.
And the tank's still over there. I don't know if this is helping or not.
Enemy are close to fully controlling the battlefield. Stop them from holding the majority of objectives.
He should be dead as well. Oh my god, guys. Lots of weird shit. It started to actually, like, at the end there, it got normal again, but how the fuck was it so weird for so long? Also, we didn't have teammates. Like, the only teammates we had was, like, my squad and then, like, another squad. There's, like, 8 people playing the game. I don't even know how that's possible. Still got a first place, guys, but 100% should have done better than that. 32 people in the game, man. We only see like 16. Less than that. 8?
Heavy armored vehicles prepped and ready to go.
Great rubber band. Okay, dude. That felt personal.
Confirmed at Charlie.
I wish it had stopped making the tank should be on the edge of the map. If they're actually on the edge of the map, they shouldn't be that close where it looks like they're moving around the objective.
Hostile forces hold more objectives. They're close to taking territory. Attack helicopters are prepped and ready to go.
And unfortunately,
Hostile attack launched on
he shoots me.
enemy forces have taken territory. Disregard gold and focus your attack on remaining objectives.
And he's leggy, which is why I see him jerking around when he's moving, which is also why every single bullet just instantaneously hit me at exactly the same moment, the moment I came around the corner. Still leggy, see how far he slid after he died? I'm pretty sure that's the same guy, right? I didn't check the name. Similar spot. Teammate. Off. And a rando in the street. It's an automated turret. Apparently they have D. It's not a rando. Not D, whatever that objective is. B. C. A letter in the alphabet! They're at a letter in the alphabet between the two objectives.
Our forces have neutralized objective Foxtrot.
What the fuck? Why are you in here? Like, was he trying to find... Bro. Why is there a guy literally in the fucking room? In the, like, literally just... Bro. Like, they aren't even at windows. What are they doing? Like, they aren't even holding positions they're supposed to be at. They're just, like, laying... Like, the trap cards. I don't fucking understand. That's why? I didn't hear a spawn beacon there before, though, when I went in. Get fucked. I somehow did not blow up the vehicle. Also, sometimes the vehicles, like, just kind of show you how janky the hit registration is, guys. The vehicles are huge. And sometimes the C4 bricks will not actually, like, register on the tank and they'll fall to the ground. Yeah. And he just gave away our position on the side here.
Be advised, you're exiting the combat zone.
You can camp over here.
The enemy has secured more objectives. Let's
You just try to throw a grenade at me through the wall. There's no fucking way, right?
Be advised, Charlie is under attack. Objective. Objective Charlie has been lost.
I have no C4, guys.
We now control more objectives. Secure our defenses.
Wish I did. Distraction. If only it didn't take so long to reload your C4 after you, like from a med ammo pack. It's faster dying and respawning. That shouldn't be the way things are. Like 10 times faster. How are you not dead? Question.
we took back the objective. Objective marked. We need you supporting the attack.
Get fucked. The tank's still there. I still killed the guy on the right. It's hilarious. Yep. Huh? Why are you there? I have no idea. Alright.
Air support
Okay.
confirmed. Pilots are ready to deploy.
Like fucking is.
Charge ready!
Get fucked. No. That one fucking guy that was just looking at me through the fucking ground, waiting for me to flank the first guy that missed all of his fucking shots as I slid around him, 100% cheating. That's also why they're fucking like weird ass like fuckers just like immediately knowing where I am behind walls at all times when I was trying to heal. Ow. That guy just tried to shoot me through a wall. Also cheating.
We need attack support on the marked objective.
Well, still not super horrible, guys, all things considered. Pretty bad team, though. Got here halfway through the match, and second place. Not too shabby. Also, once again, things go a lot better when I don't have weirdos chasing me around. We didn't really have any weird shit until right at the end of the match there with that one guy on the tank. They must have been on voice comms with the guy that was outside, because the guy outside was clearly, he knew. He knew I was going to flank them because he was just sitting there like literally looking at me as I came over the top of the ledge. And then he flubbed all his shots. It didn't matter. Maybe he's not the one cheating. Maybe someone in the tank was cheating and told him on voice comms.
Our troops are attacking Delta. All squads commence attack. Hold more objectives and the enemy to take ground. Let's move.
Sounds so different. I think it's better, though. I think it's better.
We now hold more objectives. Secure our defenses. We have initiated our attack on Charlie.
Alright. Nope. I don't know why my shots didn't register on you, but apparently yours didn't register on me. Not gonna fucking give you a kill. And hit registration pretty good right now. If you guys can't figure that out. Automated turret, yeah. There's no reason to ever try. Like, if that's a real player, guys, I possibly could actually won that, but because it's an automated turret, like, literally just one of the shots is just going to RNG and just shoot you in the face. It has nothing to do with player skill. Once again, if you could tell the difference between automated turrets and non-automated turrets, there's no reason to ever double peek or try and challenge an automated turret, because they'll usually win. But they almost always will lose a contest of reaction, and especially one in close quarters. Like, that guy just literally aimed at me, so I was just going to lose it no matter what. It didn't matter. They're already ADS. It just locks on you, you die. Player automated turret? No, that's actually a player. I don't know why he's not shooting anyone else except for me. That's kind of weird. It's like he's just sitting there waiting for me to come over the ledge, but everyone else he wasn't shooting at.
Delta is under hostile attack.
Very weird. Yep. If I didn't actually hide to reload, I would have died just now. I said a lot of weird shit like that today where the moment of vulnerability is when someone shows up in front of me. It's almost reliable. Almost reliable that it's going to happen. Died twice over. He ate like 6 shots at the end there. Yep. Whatever this match is. Exactly on me. Nowhere. Very clearly cheating. Fordham, he's topped the scoreboard too. Lots of cheaters today. Hence why he threw a grenade, exactly. Normally you expect, the whole reason guys I was on the sidewall is because normally you expect people to be in the U-shaped alcove. Almost every time, if you're a good player, you expect people to be in those corners, right? On the U alcove if you can't find them right away. Or in the house. You know what he did? He threw a grenade exactly on me in the corner because he knew where I was using a wall hack that I was on the side. He just blew up my C4 and stole my kill. Ghost Raptor stole my fucking kill. Also, Dice, if you're alive, people should not be able to do that. That's fucking stupid. His missile hit my C4, blew up my C4, and he got the kill for it. I don't know the fuck I just got shot. He should be dead, like twice over. I was firing maybe a full second before he started firing, and probably put 10 rounds into him point blank. Well on the target, and it should only take 3. Once again, if I'm vulnerable, guys, you can just expect people to try and push me. So, yeah, it's fucking random people just picking away at me now. What the fuck was that rocket aimed at, guys? You tell me. Lots of bullets to kill people right now. Did it at the beginning of the match. I had great registration at the beginning of the match. How the fuck did you know I was there? You just shot me at the top. Lying through smoke. Apparently there's a guy literally... He's BMing me too, that's hilarious. Not too shabby, guys, for arriving late. That was a completely lost match. First place is 8 and 10, so that tells you exactly what's going on here. We definitely had some knowers, and they started appearing later on, after basically I called their team. One of the benefits, guys, as I mentioned before, guys, with normal cheaters, they rely heavily on the scoreboard, because they're too stupid to actually figure things out for themselves. Occasionally they'll start figuring it out, like if people are screaming on voice comms. But what will actually happen with normal cheaters in a game like this is if you're not the top of the scoreboard, they usually won't focus you, because there's so much shit going on, and unless obviously there's nothing there. But if they aren't, they will 100% just try and focus you. So if you arrive late, basically half the match is over and you have other people that are top of the scoreboard. But they don't actually have it. Like, they don't actually, they don't focus you unless you spend more time in the match. So, like, literally robs them of the ability to actually do anything. And another fucking bot. Why were you allowed to talk? Follower only supposed to be 6 minutes. Why is it set to 0? Alright, well that's weird. Definitely had it set to 6 minutes for follower only mode, and for some reason it's set to 0 now. I'll fix that. The bots, for instance, will follow you and then unfollow you instantly, but if you have it longer than a couple minutes, they won't do it. Why it's actually a good idea just to have like a minimum duration follow mode on. I figured that one out. How was it set to 0? Originally I did that, and then they got smart, and they started following and unfollowing, which is weird. I don't think I'd be the only one changing that. Became commonplace. Did I not actually have a standby screen up? I did not. I think they improved the vehicle handling. It used to be really bad. Now it's a death trap, guys. Most likely death. There's a lot of fucking people here, guys. Yeah. Need to literally go inside the building at that exact moment. Not helpful. Little guy peeking the corner looking directly at me. We'll assume the teammate calmed. Automated turret too, not a person. By positioning to him.
Hostiles have seized Delta.
Guys, please, let teammates know when you're trying to spawn on them. Like, because if you're in voice comms right now, you'd be screaming it. You'd be fucking screaming into voice comms. He's over here, guys! He's over here! Right? Oh my fucking god. There's literally fucking people just constantly looking at me. Also, by the way, if you didn't notice, guys, the slow downhill decline happened. I swapped my username. How many times did I swap my username today? Twice? Every time I swap my username, we just had great games, and then it slowly declines into getting nowheres again. Yeah. Like, it's just like fucking people are updating their scripts or something.
Light armored vehicles pressed and ready to go.
Hostile attack confirmed on Echo.
There's no fucking shot. Like,
Objective Delta has been neutralized.
automated turret.
Our troops have secured more positions.
Let's find the camper. Where is the camper at, guys? Where is he at? Where is the camper hiding? Let's find him. I want to use a Saiga.
Be advised, Objective Echo is under attack.
Players, and I died to a rocket. After all of that, it's not even the tank that kills me. There's a guy running around with a rocket launcher trying to kill me. Hilarious. Let's see. Holy fucking balls. 3 stack. If only I had a P90. Yesterday, I think we had almost no one after I swapped usernames 3 times. Not 2, 3 times. People just always just sitting there looking at me. We are having a major dysfunction of teammates right now, guys. Not gonna tell you about my squad mates either.
I got you!
We have heavy armor ready for combat.
Why'd they take 2 shots? Dude. He wasted his entire mag and missed every single shot. There's a reason that I don't use the Vector. The Vector, for whatever reason, because of the bad netcode, not for whatever reason, because of the bad netcode in the game, basically you drain the mag by the time it registers you kill someone, and at that point basically the magazine's worthless. It doesn't matter how fast the TTK is. Figured that out almost instantly using the thing. He's still fucking there, jerking off.
They're close to taking ground.
No way that guy didn't kill him and he ran up the wall. Little bro's still fucking here. No.
Has been neutralized.
The guy in here.
Be advised, we've lost ground. Objective Bravo is no longer part of the operation.
Nowhere.
Objective marked. Support the attack.
Maybe voice comms with the first guy?
Be advised, enemy attack is underway on Delta.
Again, we get weirdos that aren't on voice comms. So, the longer we're in the game, the more that's going to happen.
Be advised, the enemy have secured more objectives. Let's strike back.
Automated turret. No, actually a player. Dear fucking God. This game is pretty much pointless right now, guys. Yeah, there's just a fucking guy sitting there looking at me. We don't have teammates that are actually accomplishing anything. They aren't pushing and not really doing anything, so.
Need attack support on the marked objective.
Too bad I don't have a combat ladder, guys.
We have eyes on an enemy tank in your area. All units, light armored vehicles are ready for deployment. Hostiles are attacking objective Echo.
How long do you think it's going to take for them to figure it out? Oh, yeah? How the fuck did you get a nade over here on the side? And end up on the building on the side to have a nade angle on me in the first place? He was on, like, over here on the side to throw a grenade over there? That's hilarious. If only we had teammates. Would be great, right? Fuck off. Like 5 million people, none of them can play the game, but it doesn't matter because you don't have teammates that actually help too. I think we're done with this game. There's no one that's actually pushing on our team, and yeah, next game. That's a loss. And the entire enemy team, basically, the people that are camping are not shooting the people in exposed positions, which is what they're supposed to be doing if they're camping. And no one's pushing objectives, which basically means it's eventually going to stalemate and no one's going to win. Or, like, our team's not going to win, so no reason to play that next game. Lots of fucking weirdos in that match, too. When the enemy team can basically dominate the top of the buildings and your snipers don't shoot them when they're really fucking exposed, basically all that amounts to is me getting shot when I'm running to objectives, none of my teammates run to objectives, and none of my teammates shoot at the guys that are actually shooting the people running to objectives, so there's no reason to play the match. Basically, our team was disabled. That's good. I think this is our first King's Landing match today. Or, King's End, whatever the match is, the name's called. King's Battery.
Mission objectives are ready for capture. We need to hold the majority so we can take ground.
Guys down below. And right now, guys, if I was going to play more, I'd probably swap my username too again.
Objective Foxtrot is
It's very clear that wore off, whatever it does wore off. And we are starting to run in more and more weirdos that just always are aware of me.
We are attacking objective Bravo.
does feel like they turned down the HDR bullshit. Normally, guys, when this game first released, this was some of the most confusing shit in the world. Is like the super bright lights with the super dark shadows. Very difficult to deal with. Our tank? Well, it's gonna explode, but we need to make sure the enemies don't have it, so. I don't want it. I want to make sure the enemies don't have it. We're gonna assume someone gets in that vehicle. Maybe they're playing, They don't want to take the other person's... It's actually hilarious if there's 3 engineers standing around that tank back there. They are. No one's taking the... Do I, like, own the vehicle? Yeah, I think they think that... maybe I should have fucking told them to take the tank. I think they think someone owns it when no one owns it. And this guy is cheating. That's one of the guys on the corner that had to kill me good because he got cheated out of a kill. So he had to show me that's your ego cheater. He had to show me good by coming over and finishing off his kill he felt he was cheated out of. You're fucked. Holy fucking shit. Where the fuck are the bullets going, guys? Where are they going? It's like the first guy. Now we have hit registration issues again. No idea. Yeah, it should have hip fired. I thought he was running to the objective. What is going on here with my registration, guys? Oh. Eventually, you guys are going to show up. A lot of shit here, guys. Another dysfunctional team. At least this feels better to play than the last map. On the other map, there's literally troughs between the buildings and just a bunch of people sitting on top of the building shooting you. Which is pretty horrible. And there's another random guy. Is that the tank from earlier in the match? There's no way. So, I left the tank for someone to tank because I didn't tank. I left the tank for someone to tank. I tanked the tank. And someone got it stuck on the edge of the... Maybe I should have drove it till it exploded. I think the guys behind me would have just kept repairing me, too. Yeah. Oh, fucking... Jesus Christ. 3 minutes later, the tank is caught between the stairwell and part of the map, fully repaired. Yep. Also, not too bad, guys. We arrived super late. Yeah. Once again, I'm not even on the scoreboard as far as cheaters might be concerned, so... Except for that one guy that had chased me down. He had to show me good. He knew exactly where I was. I cheated him out of a kill by running away. He had to show me good. Got him. He got me good, guys. Alright. We're going to call things for this evening/afternoon, guys. Once again, changing the weirdest shit about my nowheres is changing my username. Just, like, they just fuck off. Just, like, almost instantaneously they fuck off. Both times I changed my username tonight, they fucked off for maybe the first match is good, and then second match they start trickling in, and the third match usually gets bad again. So usually I rotate my username again, and then, like I mentioned yesterday, I wonder what happened if I just kept rotating my username every single game. I wonder what it would do. It takes effort to do so, but considering basically it takes us a couple minutes to find matches anyways, it might not even matter. But yeah, we're going to call things for this afternoon/evening, guys. I guess it's not even evening, it's morning/afternoon. But yeah. If you are new to the stream and you enjoyed things, make sure to follow button on your select platform. I stream to Kick, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Trovo, as well as TikTok every day from late night to early morning. GMT-6. So late night North America time, guys. I usually stream for about 45 hours, give or take. Depends on my life, what's happening, etc., etc., guys. We are out of here. Tonight will be more of the BF6s. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching the stream as always, and I hope you guys have a wonderful, fantastic Thursday afternoon. He's serenading me, guys. What a nice guy. Have a good day, guys.